On the 22nd of July 2016, an Antonov An-32 twin-engine turboprop transport aircraft of the Indian Air Force took off from Tambaram Air Force Station, Chennai at 8:30 local time. The Antonov An-32, NATO reporting name 𝐬𝐚, is a turboprop twin-engined military transport aircraft. Its first flight was in July 1976 and displayed at the 1977 Paris Air Show. It is oriented towards flying in adverse weather conditions and entered production starting in the 1980s and concluding in 2012, but remains in limited use into the 21st century. It is a development of the An-24, and the An-26 is related. The aircraft was en route from Tambaram Air Force Station in the city of Chennai on the western coastline of the Bay of Bengal to Port Blair in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. There were 29 people on board the aircraft, 6 crew members, 11 Indian Air Force personnel, 2 Indian Army soldiers, 1 each from the Indian Navy and Indian Coast Guard, and 8 defense civilians working with Naval Armament Depot, NAD. Mark. The civilians were from Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh. The Antonov An-32 took off from Tambaram Air Force Station, Chennai at 8:30 local time. As the An-32 ascended, it communicated regularly with air traffic control. However, things took an unexpected turn when the aircraft vanished from radar screens over the Bay of Bengal. Radar contact with the aircraft was lost at 9:12 a.m., 280 kilometers, 170 miles east of Chennai. The sudden disappearance triggered an immediate response, and authorities initiated a massive search and rescue operation. Over the next few days, search efforts covered vast areas of the Bay of Bengal. Ships, aircraft, and satellites were deployed to locate any signs of the missing N-32. Despite the extensive search, no wreckage or debris was initially found. On the third day after the disappearance, 16 ships, a submarine, and 6 aircraft were deployed to search for the missing N-32 in the Bay of Bengal, about 150 nautical miles east of Chennai. On the 1st of August, it was confirmed that the aircraft had no underwater locator beacon, ULB. It did have 2 emergency locator transmitters, ELTs. On the 15th of September 2016, the search and rescue mission was called off. All 29 people on board were presumed dead and their families were notified. The disappearance of the N-32 led to various speculations and theories about what might have happened. Bad weather, technical malfunctions, or other unforeseen circumstances were considered, but without concrete evidence, the mystery persisted. On the 12th of January 2024, Indian government announced that an autonomous underwater vehicle found debris of the missing N-32, approximately 140 nautical miles from the Chennai coast. The statement further said there was no history of other missing aircraft in the area, which pointed to the likelihood of it belonging to the N-32 which crashed. India's Defense Ministry said the aircraft was last visible on radar 280 kilometers, 170 miles east of Chennai. It made a left bank and experienced a rapid decrease in altitude from 23,000 feet, 7,000 m,